was born in Landlaff, Wales, 13th of September 1916. When he was 2, his sister died of tuberculosis, and 2 weeks later, his father died of pneumonia. As an adult, Roald Dahl wrote Boy Tales of Childhood, which is an autobiography of the school he was in and of his life, seen as a boy.
In the way you look tonight.
In World War II, Dahl served for the Royal Air Force. One day, he had to do a forced landing while fighting the Nazis in Greece and had a terrible accident where he nearly died. He remained unconscious while the airplane burned. After the accident, he had a terrible sense of isolation and became obsessed with people who had had terrible airplane accidents. And he started writing to inspire other people with his experience. Incredibly enough, he always included the sky in his novels as a symbolism of luck and hope. In one of Dahl's books, James and the Giant Peach, James escapes from his horrible aunt to go to live in a giant peach with bugs, and flies high above the Atlantic Ocean while he contemplates the heavens above him, meaning the sky, with mystery and wonder. In the book Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Charlie, who adores chocolate, wins a ticket to go to Wonka's sweet factory, and so he goes there and has to live with some kids, and well, finally he wins. So Wonka hands him the factory while he's flying high above the sky with an elevator. So we can see that the sky is very important for Dahl because he includes the sky in every novel. For example, here, the most important part occurs in the sky. Roald Dahl had a macabre life, first because his sister and his father died, and then his headmaster hit him and all of that. So he also wrote like if the adults were horrible and mistreated the kids because of the experiences he had. One of its examples is the book Matilda, in which an innocent girl is mistreated by her parents and bullied by her brother. Then she is sent to a school where the director, Mrs. Trunchbull, mistreats her both physical and mentally, but she is quite saved by the teacher, Miss Honey, which then adopts her. So this is another example of how he included the harsh life he had with the adults in one of his novels. So to sum everything up, Roald Dahl started writing because of the airplane accident he had. That was the point at which he started, but the inspiration came before that, because when he was little, for example, the parents used to tell him stories about an old grocery store and the factory of the sweet shop and all of that. So that was like the inspiration he had. And also when he was sent to the boarding school, he suffered terrible homesickness and his headmaster hit him and treated him really bad. So then he created like an environment of hatred for adults, and so that's when he wrote like Matilda and James and the Giant Peach as he escapes from his aunt. Even though he had an airplane accident, he always included the sky as a symbolism for his novels, meaning peace and hope when there were difficult times to endure. Golden hand, tell you to run.